What's good, YouTube? Back in here with another video for y'all. Now, as you can see from this topic, it's something a little different than the normal type of stuff that I'm usually on. It's just a different subject, but it's along the same lines. Everything over here, we're gonna talk about anything in self-improvement and getting yourself better. So this is my first video where I'm speaking on finances and stuff. Because of course, in order to get better, you gotta have that better too. Can't do anything without those. So don't ever fall for that stuff where people tell you money ain't everything and all of this stuff. Don't. Please understand it's very important, it's very crucial, and it's a resource that you need in your life. So without further ado, I'm gonna get into it. Man, as you can see from the title, I'm saying, are your financial gurus lying to you? And yes, they are lying to you. What do I mean by that? When these people are telling you not to save your money, they are lying to you. When they are telling you, don't save your money, only focus on making more money, uh, only focus on investing, they are lying to you. Every single person who says that, especially the millionaires and billionaires who say these type of things, I guarantee you they all have some big old stash, a lump sum of cash, gold, something somewhere that they can get access to within short order if they ever need to. They have that somewhere. So why would they have that and tell you not to have that? You know? Now, I'm not gonna go that far of saying that all of these people are like lying to you in a malicious way. Some of these people are not lying in a malicious way of just trying to sell you their way of doing things or trying to sell you a course or a book or whatever it is. Some of these people are lying to you because they're only speaking from their frame of reference. They're only speaking from where they are at the moment. They're only speaking from a position of somebody who already has a huge surplus of income coming in. You know, they already have a consistent 5-figure months coming in. Of course, they have a different mindset and they can be like, oh, okay, well, I only need to focus on making more money. Of course, if you're making $10,000 per month, well, yeah, of course, now you can focus on making more money. They're not speaking from the place of the person who's all the way at the bottom in the beginning stages. They're not speaking as that 9 to 5 person who's just getting by, which is the majority of average everyday people right now. Especially with the way this inflation and stuff is going, it's turned majority of people into average everyday people. Even some of those people who were a little bit, in that lower wealthy category, they're now down to average everyday people level. So many people, there's people making 6 figures who are living paycheck to paycheck. Why? Because of stuff like this. So, no, they're not all maliciously just lying to you and telling you these things that'll, throw you off your game. Some of them just have forgotten. They've lost touch with where you are. They can only think from where they are. They already have it. So the last thing on their mind is saving it. All they're thinking about is how they can go put it into something else and multiply it or, invest it or whatever else. They're not thinking about from a place of somebody who don't have no ground to stand on, no stability at all, but them themselves have supreme stability. So what I'm getting at with this is basically if you're at those bottom stages, you're not a person, even if you are a person who's seeing 5-figure months, 10K plus per month, you still need to stack your bread, bro. Because I'm gonna give an example of a situation that proved to everybody, it should have proved to everybody that you definitely need to, no matter what. 2020, COVID-19. Does everybody remember that? Everybody remember when that happened? Okay. You remember how that just popped up on everybody out of nowhere? I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people who were like me and instantly lost their jobs, instantly lost income, instantly. For me, that's when I learned that lesson hard. I was just getting to that point where I started to, so I did have a little bit saved. But because I had just started, the little bit that I had got ate up so quick. That little $3,000 that I had that I thought was something, it was nothing at that time because my rent alone was $1,100. I also had a car payment. I also had to feed myself. I also had to pay insurance. I also had to pay utilities. So you can see how $3,000 get ate up very quick. So in this situation, I learned very, very, in very short order that I should have really been stacking because just to be straightforward, during that time, I'm one of them people who I lost my job in March. By the end of that year, I lost the apartment that I was living in, the apartment that I worked so hard to get, the apartment that I finally was able to get in the nice side of town because I got my credit up. Lost all of that. Ended up messing my credit back up, having this eviction on my credit, and pretty much losing everything except for my car, which I was able to maintain. But I had to get help to do that. Without the help of like family and friends, I would have lost my car too. But that's a prime example. That time right there should have showed everybody. Don't listen to these people when they sitting here telling you, no, don't save your money. You'll never get rich by saving. Okay, cool. You'll never get rich by saving. That's not the point. You're not supposed to be saving money to get rich. You're supposed to be saving to be secure, to be safe. So that when emergencies happen, boom, you can take care of it. Something happens with your car, you can fix it and take care of it. And it's not setting you all the way back. I've been there. I was just there last year. Last year, man, my car broke down and messed up in so many ways on me last year. And every time I thought I had some extra bread to do something, it was gone, ate up by parts that cost a couple $100s. Now imagine had I did what I was supposed to do and I had me, five figures plus put away, just sitting away for a rainy day. Man, that would have been nothing. Matter of fact, once it got so bad, I probably could have just went and got another cash car, no problem. Kept on moving with my life. But I wasn't in that position. Just like in 2020 when that happened. I probably could have tapped into some emergency fund, paid my rent up for a few months, but no, I didn't have that. Ended up taking an L. Just keep it in your mind that the reason for saving money is not to make yourself rich, it's to make yourself secure. Because you never know what happens in this world. You just never know. Just like how I had medical emergencies pop up, you could have some pop up. Just like how I've had emergencies with the car pop up, you can have that pop up. You just never know. So that's the point of it. So that's all I'm getting at. I'm not trying to throw shots at all the financial gurus, but at the same time, some of y'all need to check yourself, bro, because y'all out here telling people the wrong information, speaking from where you are in the position that's way above them. Some of y'all forgot how it was when you was all the way at the bottom and you didn't have that surplus. You didn't have 5 businesses that you could count on bringing money in. Think about from that person who's just working a W-2 job right now. You can't be telling them not to save their bread and only focus on making more money. Yes, you do need to focus on making more money. So let me not, let me clear that up. You definitely do. If you're trying to get up there, I'm on that same track. Yes, focus on that, but at the same time, stack your bread, bro. Stack your bread. If anything, make sure you get you to a minimum to where you got like 6 months to a year of your living expenses. So what I mean, 6 months worth of your rent, car payment, bills, gas, however much it costs to feed yourself, the bare necessities. 6 months. Add that up. However much that costs you every month, add up how that costs for 6 months. Make that your goal to stack that up and have that put away for emergencies. Then you can go get out here and you can go start taking these chances, start trying to build these businesses, start going and hopping out, trying to get better jobs and stuff, going and learning new skills, man. Because a lot of times that's really all it comes down to is learning new skills. If you got a surplus of cash to draw out of, you can just pay this couple $100 for this course to learn this skill that gives you an actual certificate, which is all you really need for a lot of these good high paying jobs, a certificate. So take it how you want it, take it or leave it, but don't listen to all these people who trying to tell you all this stuff that's just really out of the ordinary, man. Stick to the old principles, bro. Stick to what's true and what's right. And like the other video, I'm gonna give y'all a book that I read that put this type of information back into my mind. It's hard to stay on these track with a lot of this stuff because we're in the age of information. There's so much information everywhere. I can't reach it, but it's right over here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna move my mic around. Right here. This book right here. The Richest Man in Babylon. It's a short book, short read, it ain't long, but it'll explain to you and get you in your mindset of why you need to be saving money, because as far as getting your financial freedom, the first step is saving your money to get yourself some financial security. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. Check this book out. Apply what I said to yourself. Man, Just keep those things in mind. So until next time, I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.